Now, 5 days after the Grand Princess cruise ship docked in Oakland due to the coronavirus, passengers quarantined say they still have not been tested. Our Gabriela Becerra talked to a Madison couple on the phone that was quarantined at Dobbins Air Reserve Base in Georgia and shares their story. Gabby?
Amanda and Melissa, just 2 weeks ago, Jim and Judy DeMuth were vacationing in Hawaii, their last stop on the Grand Princess cruise. Now they're being detained because of possible exposure to the coronavirus. They're calling this a dehumanizing experience.
Everybody has been so kind and caring, but they don't have any answers. They don't know.
A return date to Wisconsin for Jim and Judy DeMuth remains unknown as they await tests for the coronavirus.
There are no kits here yet.
Yeah, there's no kits. No, we have not received any kits at this location.
DeMuth says her and her husband don't have any symptoms and feel physically okay, but it's their mental health that's taking the hit.
You have your moments. Yesterday afternoon was pretty rough.
DeMuth says her and her husband are in a 12 by 12 room and share a bathroom with a couple in the adjoining room. She says when they arrived, there was no toilet paper, no soap, and no towels.
It's frustrating to know that we are, our building is completely surrounded by an 8-foot fence, and there are spotlights at both ends of the building, and there's a police presence in the front of the building, and then the buildings across from us have the same situation where they are fenced in and lighted. So you actually do feel like a prisoner.
DeMuth says they are keeping up with the news and speak multiple times a day with family back home.
When we do return home, I mean, we will complete our isolation at home, and I have a wonderful daughter and son-in-law. Who will make sure that we have the food that we need.
We're all extremely concerned of just their own physical and mental well-being at this point. The lack of communication, of letting them know and letting family know what the next steps are, have been extremely frustrating.
Their daughter, Betsy Burns, says she is in frequent communication with Wisconsin legislators since the last 24 hours.
They're doing as much as they can to really ask the Federal Department of Health and Human Services to let the Wisconsin residents come back to Wisconsin, escorted by the National Guard.
While there's no light at the end of the tunnel for the DeMuths quite yet, they're still holding on to hope.
At this point, yes, anything to get us out of here.
The DeMuths say there was a call this afternoon about their situation, but they still don't have their luggage, and they are going on day 4 in the same clothes. And they say there is still no word as to when they'll return home. But moments ago, Betsy Burns told me that Governor Evers personally called her to let her know that he is working with the National Guard to get them home.